Hello, everybody. It is Andrew, and welcome to another episode of Skate Progression. In this one, I do pretty much talk the whole time. It's just several clips of me talking as I drive about to different new skate parks that I hadn't been to before to check them out and see how they are. As I mentioned several times in the video, I am pretty injured from that fall I took at the skate park in the prior video. My hip was pretty messed up for a decent amount of time, so I don't actually do any skating in this video, so if you're not interested in hearing me talk about the skate parks that I visit and my thoughts on them, then feel free to skip this one. But I think it's still, I just want to have these videos for each day because starting today on March 31st, we will have a video for every single day leading up to the present day, which is currently August 2nd. So this is the beginning of the video every day grind. And yeah, there is going to be some days where I don't go out skating because it's raining or I'm injured, but there's still going to be a video of me talking about my goals, trying to maintain them, and just showing all my progression as I get better at skating. Hopefully, if I get better, maybe I'm still terrible today, which maybe I am, but regardless. Yeah, this one is just me talking. I do start recording in skate parks later, but even then I don't really talk to the camera at those, so maybe we'll have overlay commentary. But anyway, I'll stop talking now and leave it to my prior self to talk about the skate parks that I visit. All right. Hello. It is Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. And about 1 p.m. I already went down to the park today, like my park with the tennis court and school and everything. And it's completely packed there. There's like a huge baseball game going on. I don't know if it's like an alumni game or something, but there's like 100 people watching it, and then the people playing are just like in normal street clothes, like it's a pickup game, so it's kind of weird. Also a soccer game there, and like 2 or 3 cookouts for Easter or whatever. But that was all in the lower part of the park. So I walk up, nobody's on the playground or anywhere, the basketball courts, whatever. But then there's some old couple playing tennis on the tennis court, so I didn't even get in any time there, which sucks. But plan is to go check out some new skate parks today. Unfortunately, I'm still kind of injured. My hip is kind of fucked. I was able to ride around fairly fine and had no real issues like that, but it feels a little unreliable, and also like in certain angles it'll hurt if I move it certain ways. But those angles were not occurring when I was at least just walking around, or not walking around, riding around. So we went to Sunnyside Skate Park the other day. That's where we were. We're going to try North Laurel Skate Park, which is quite a bit further away, actually. But either way, we're going to go check it out. And probably not going to do anything too crazy, but it's going to be cool to see which of these places should be like the place to go. So yeah, I'll be back when I arrive. Hopefully, not too many people there. I mean, that was the whole idea. It's Easter Sunday. People are maybe not around, but apparently I was wrong, at least for my local regular park. Alright, so despite being almost twice the distance, it wasn't actually too bad, so I was able to take quite a bit of highway to get here. But I don't know if I mentioned the name of it before. It's called the North Laurel Skate Park on Google, at least, and it looks pretty decent. It looks like it's a decent amount bigger than the other one. See it, maybe you probably can't see anything really, but looks like there's maybe like 5 or 6 people over there. They were previously just sitting right at the entrance, so that was kind of creepy, but now it looks like they are actually skating around. So I might go in there, see what's what. It looks kind of weird, honestly. Like there's like big ass rocks in there, and like trees and stuff. It's like not really all, just the cement or whatever. But yeah, that's where we are. I'm gonna look really quick just to see what else is nearby this place, since there's a place called the Skate Zone that's 10 miles away. I don't know about that. Let's see, skate parks. So we're here at North Laurel Skate Park, closes at 8 p.m. Sunnyside. This place, Greenbelt Skate Park, 8.2 miles away. That's further away than it was when I was at home, so that's probably not somewhere I should go straight to. Melrose Skate Park, 13 miles away. That's way too far. Olney Manor, 13. Well, I mean, it's not too far necessarily, but I have to look at the pictures. Olney Manor Skate Park, 5 stars, 13 miles away as well. That one looks pretty good on the pictures. Tacoma Skate Park, also 13 miles. Why is there like 3 of them within 13 miles? Oh, this one's also 13 miles away. They're all 13 miles away. Look at that. 14 miles, 13 miles. Is there just a spot where there's a 15 skate parks right next to each other? I don't know. Anyway, I mean, if I'm going in there, I'm not going to be filming with other people there, so whatever. But wish me luck. All right, so it's about 2:45 now. I think I got here at around 1:30-ish, maybe a little earlier. And I mean, I rolled around a bit, but there's not really a lot of flat, just like straightaways to ride around in there. And then, I mean, there's a ton of people in there that actually know how to skate, and they're doing tricks and stuff off the obstacles. And when I try to do like a couple of ollies, my hip is just not having it right now. So it's like I'm not really able to do my normal ollies, even how bad that they are. But there's some pretty cool things here that I would want to skate if I weren't injured. I would want to try at least. Like there's some pretty low ledges I could try ollieing up onto and stuff like that. But I think I need to just ride around more and get more comfortable before I go to any skate park with other people there. Just like, because like I can't. There's so little I could even try to do at a place like this. But definitely nicer than the other one and much bigger. But yeah, some of the people here are just complete sickos doing like these massive 360 flips over like a hip gap. I don't even know. Like, where do these people come from, bro? Like, how long have they all? I mean, and there's a bunch of them too. I don't know. Nobody just. There's one guy that's like quite a bit better than me, but like not a complete sicko. Like I could see myself being as good as him at least. Like, but he could still, like, he was like ollie 50ing some of the ledges and doing like a kickflip or a pop shove it here and there. But no craziness like the other guys. But yeah, I mean, I might go. Oh, by the way, I don't even know if I said, but the whole reason I did this today, even though I'm injured, partially is because it's Easter Sunday, and I thought maybe the parks would be a little bit less busy, which clearly isn't the case. Or maybe it is. Maybe this place is usually like fully packed. I don't know. But there's also a huge bowl in there, just like actually massive. I'll definitely film here at some point. Like, I'm gonna come back, probably not soon, but when I feel a lot more comfortable. But anyway, the whole reason I did this today is because, according to the fucking weather, it's supposed to rain for the next 4 days straight. So I was gonna be like, maybe today I won't go out because my hip's still not better. And that my hip is hurt from when I fucking ate shit at the other park, which was so stupid and shouldn't have even happened. I didn't think it would be like a lasting thing, but for some reason it's still hurting. That was on Friday. Today's Sunday. Hopefully, though, I mean, if it actually does rain for the next 4 fucking days, I guess I'm not going to do anything. So hopefully by the end of that, it actually feels better, and then I can maybe come, or I don't know, I just need to get more comfortable. Because, like, I mean, I work, obviously, right? So I don't skate enough to get better much faster than I am, which is very slow. Like, I don't skate, like, I skate maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours a day at most. And that's when it doesn't rain. And that's, you know, not, I mean, I can't imagine how much these guys must skate to be this good. I mean, how much I would have to skate at least to be as good as these guys are. And I would, like, if I had somewhere that was consistent to skate. That's the main issue I have, is like, I can go to that tennis court, maybe it's like a 50-50 if someone's going to be playing tennis or not, especially now as the weather gets nicer. And then if there is someone playing tennis, there's like not much else to, not much of the place to go, except for that like basketball court playground area, which is pretty small and also usually covered in fucking wood chips. And you know, often people are playing basketball there. Usually the flat area where there's like nothing really going on is empty, but the ground is rough there. It's not like nice asphalt or concrete, and there's fucking wood chips everywhere, so that doesn't really work out well either. And then none of the streets around my entire house are like flat at all. Like, everything is a hill. It's insane. So that doesn't help either. And I'm just fucking coping that I suck, I guess, probably. And I just need to get out there and skate more to get better, I think. So yeah, that's the idea. I don't know. Maybe I might go ahead to another place just to check it out, see what it's like. But yeah, I doubt I'm going to be able to get much skating in. Like if a place had a big flat area and there weren't a ton of people around, like I would definitely skate around in a flat area for a while today. But like just skate, like not doing any tricks or ollies or anything, because I just can't. Like riding is fine, but if I try to bend down to like do a pop or anything, it's fucked. So anyway, I'm yapping. I'll be this might be the end of today, or I might be at another skate park. We'll see. Alright, so I did end up coming somewhere else. This one was 13 miles away from where I was, but is actually only so given this is the highway this one is highway accessible also. So that Sunnyside skate park is really small, and I don't know, I mean it had all those little roll-ins that I could do. The North Laurel one that I just left was quite a bit bigger, but had and I mean I could have probably done there's like a sort of a really big one of those banks, but you could go down that and then up a smaller bank and then kind of do like a lap around the park. I could probably have done that if there weren't so many people there that knew what they were doing more than me. This place is maybe a similar size to that. The North Laurel one was longer, but this one seems to be like more wide. Definitely also bigger than Sunnyside. What was this one called again? Only Manor Skate Park. Okay. And I kind of picked it because it looked like it had a bit more flat in the pictures on Google. But there are a few people over there. There's a huge sign that just says skate park, which I find ridiculous. No shit, it's a skate park. No trespassing when park is closed. It looks like it has some pretty big ass ramps, like holy shit. And then also like an actual pool with like the pool tile around the edge of it. And also, again, not really that much flat ground. That's why the East Coast sucks, man. Or like probably West Coast does the same thing. It's like everything's so much more compacted and shit. There's no room. Like I wish there was just like a big wide open skate park that had sections with, you know, obviously like ramps and stuff to do, you know, obstacles or whatever you want to call them. But then also like we're just like a big ass flat area that I could skate around. I don't know. Maybe I just need to keep skating in the street for that, but again, with people over there, I'm not about to bring the camera out and start yapping, but I don't know, I might walk over there. There's a pretty cool looking, you probably can't see it, but there's like a plateau thing in that corner that looks kind of cool. But yeah, I don't really know if I want to go over there or not, especially given my stupid injury. Like, I mean, this is the worst timing ever. Like, of course I get injured or whatever, and then it's gonna rain for the next 4 freaking days. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we'll see. But this is gonna be probably the last thing I make today, because I'm just gonna go home after this. Unless I do actually go in there and skate, and I want to comment on it for some reason, then this will be it. So that ended up being it for this day of skating. Didn't end up actually recording any skating, but I did go out and skate around at the North Laurel Park very briefly. But again, that hip was not up for much else than that. But either way, it was cool to go around and see what a few other skate parks are like in the area. And there's a bunch of others that I think a day or so after this I researched and looked around and wrote down some other ones that I maybe want to visit at some point. So yeah, this was one of the more vlog style of videos that they're going to be more pushed towards, although there will still be those segments where I skate, and it's just filming me skating and getting better. This one just in particular, I only went to parks, and there was people in them, and also I was injured and not up to filming as much. But as I mentioned in the video, it was meant to rain for the next 4 days following this day. So the first few days of April, which is what we're going to be picking up on, I actually end up going around and exploring my neighborhood, seeing if there's any better places for me to learn how to skate. So that is also kind of more vlog style, but those will be the next videos. Thank you all for your support on these. I hope you're enjoying my skate progression, and please leave a comment down below if you have any feedback or thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to continue following the journey, and leave me a like to show your support. I'll see you guys in the next one for some more skate progression.